Alright guys, so if you're here, I'm literally about to break it down on how to exactly find those organic leads to where you don't have to send cold DMs unless you want to, of course. But this lesson is going to teach you guys how to actually talk to people, get a call set up, and actually pre-qualify the lead before we actually get them onto the closer to actually close it down, okay? Step one, we all know what we're doing to actually get those organic leads, right? So we're making content, right? And what kind of content are we making? We're making content that actually mind boggles people to where we're calling them out essentially, okay? And what do we have to offer, okay? So I want you to remember this. We offer bodybuilding, mindset, and without building your body and physique and without building your mind, how are we going to get to the riches, right? How are we going to make your voice congruent and put it in that black and white when you don't have the physique, when you don't have the discipline, when you don't have the character, right? So we got to bring that pain out of them. Right? And how do we do that? By calling them out on social media. Making posts to where it's going to resonate with them and they'd be like, dang, I took that to heart. Maybe this dude might be able to help me. You know what I mean? So we got to find a very specific niche. That's why when you see my content, what am I posting? Posting fitness, right? Because that's physique. Okay, I'm posting my mindset. I'm dropping some dimes when it comes to just dropping facts. Letting these people know that there isn't a law of attraction. There is certain habits that you have to implement to actually get you to those next stages in life, right? And that's what we got to bring out to them, okay? So when we're on Instagram and we've made the content now, we're posting our stories, we're getting through to our audience. It is going to naturally swindle people into the DMs. Those people in your comments, those are the people we need to start hitting like leads, right? And when I say leads, guys, don't burn through these leads. We got to nurture them. And what I mean by nurturing them, it's just like, hey bro, I saw you followed me, saw you liked my stuff, saw you commented on my stuff, so I'm going to shoot them a DM right off rip, okay? Dude, 9 times out of 10 times, guys, the algorithm, this is how Instagram works. The more people watch, the more they're going to see your face. And on that 7th to 12th time, they're going to either like it or they're going to comment and they might even follow, right? So there's 3 avenues. You got to be more woke to see those, okay? Because it's going to start happening a lot. And guys, those are our organic leads. We got to nurture them. We can't burn through them. And you're like, Ashton, well, how? And that's exactly what I'm about to tell you, okay? So once we swindle them into the DMs, we want to reach out first unless they reach out first, okay? Remember, when they're seeing your face 7 or 12 times and they like your reel, they're watching you, bro. They don't just like anybody's stuff out there. No, the algorithm is on your side because you've kept consistency and you have a niche that's very unique and it brings out the humanized situation of Instagram. And that's what Instagram loves, okay? So the more we post, the more avenues are going to hit, whether it comes to the DMs of them hitting us up first, the comments, and the likes, okay? We got to be woke and watch them and click on their profile. If they don't DM you first talking about, oh, dude, I'll look up to you, I can't believe this is even happening, because 9 times out of 10 times, that's what will happen. That's how we know our content is very dialed in and it's on a specific niche and we've done our job. Now we need to nurture the lead. Okay, and you got to DM them, okay? Say, hey man, saw you like my stuff. First of all, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is why I do what I do. Keep supporting me, bro. Can't wait to watch your journey. Much love. Right after that, guys, they will literally tell you, oh my gosh, I can't believe you followed me. Can't believe you like my stuff. Perfect. We got them right in our court now. Let's butter it up. Hey, I'm just your friend. Okay? Hey, dude, I noticed we had the same mindset. How are you going about life right now? Like, what are you interested in? Okay? Build conversation. Ask questions. Because why do we ask questions? Questions are going to build it up to where when we send them to the closer, we've already pre-qualified them, right? We've known everything about them. What high school they're in. What do you do for fun? Do you like hunting? Why do we ask those questions? So our closer, when we put our notes in as a setter for the closer to close your deal, guys, he's going to see all that. And he's going to be able to resonate with them. Like, dude, I did the same thing growing up. It's crazy how we have that in common. Because what do people buy off most? Emotion. But we also don't want to burn through the lead enough to where we ruin the sale. Okay? Because online, it's just what we're taught. Everything's a scam. This guy just wants money from me. So how do we get rid of the client actually thinking that? It's by humanizing the situation, acting like we care, showing them that love and affection by asking them questions. We play therapist. You ever been to a therapist? What do? You talk to them. You get to know them. They get to know you. They ask questions. Now they know your whole life. They know how you think, how you operate, and how you move. Now we do that, but we're juicing it up for the closer, okay? So when we start asking these questions, it's like, hey man, where are you from? Dude, you're from Georgia, that's crazy. I'm actually from Georgia as well. Where'd you grow up? Dude, you're from freaking Ackworth? I was in Ackworth. That's insane. Dude, I noticed how we both have fitness in common. That's kind of cool. Oh bro, I played soccer as well. What kind of sports did you play growing up? You see what I'm doing there? Guys, and sometimes you don't even have to freaking text them. Instagram has voice memos now. So the more you can bring out your tonality and voice through voice memos, just like I'm doing right here, what am I doing? My tonality is high, it's low. I'm excited, I'm getting ready. I'm informing the situation because what? I'm having that belief, I'm having that conviction that whatever it is I do, it's gonna go. It's gonna pop, it's gonna happen. Because I believed it up here. And you gotta do the same thing with that transfer of energy through the DMs. Okay? Bring it out on voicemail. Hey dude, hey, first of all, I love what you're doing. Ask them those questions, right? Play buddy buddy. Now throw a little jive at them. Okay, what do you do for work? Okay, cool. Dude, is that doing you good? If there's one dream job you could have, what would it be? Talk to me. You know what I mean? Bring out the pain in them, guys. Everybody wants that unrealistic life. They just think it's unrealistic. So when we can bring the reality into the situation, tell me why they wouldn't want to do something like that. So how do we ask those open-ended questions? So by saying, hey, what do you want to do for the rest of your life? In the next 5 years, dude, I see you're doing fitness, you're killing it, your content's awesome. Where do you see yourself going in the fitness space in 5 years? Like, do you plan on making money online? Cool. That's crazy, right? Now go be their friend again. Dude, that's kind of cool. I do the same thing, and this is kind of what helped me. Dude, I just want to support you. I want to show you my love. And it's crazy how we have so much in common. Dude, could we just hop on a phone call? You know what I mean? See what I'm doing there? Then we get them on a phone call. We've booked the call. Awesome. What happens after that? Now, Ashton, I don't know how to do a phone call. What should I say or how should I do it? Let me tell you. I'm about to break it down step by step on how to freaking get that freaking setter to a closer call. Now, keep in mind, we're going to be practicing a lot, okay? You're not going to get the first 2, 3, or 4 unless it's God. Okay, we have got to build a craft so special and unique and memorize some certain things or like a little one-liners. We got to focus on what we're actually saying, okay? And I'm going to show you the absolute funnel on how to get everybody to that closer call, right? So, hey dude, first of all, I just want to say, what brought you to this phone call? Like, just ask them, say, dude, it's an honor to even be on this phone call with you. Real quick, I just kind of like to go over what your vision is on what you want to accomplish, and then I'll tell you what my vision is on how this all goes down, right? And it's the coolest thing ever because, guys, if anybody cares, I care too much, okay? Tell them you care. Guys, we want to be over the top excited, but also still control our tonality, okay? So, hey, man, what got you on this phone call? I'm just curious. Hey, yeah, no, I agree. We have a lot in common, man. The one thing I just wanted to make sure we accomplish on this phone call is 1, a friendship. 2, I feel like we have that same kind of mindset of growth and opportunity. And I just felt bad if I didn't talk to you about this. You know what I mean? I am a big believer in God, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I don't know about you, right? What am I doing here? I'm asking them questions back and forth. I'm building that conversation. I'm building that relationship with them. Okay, we're going back and forth. We're friends now. Okay, cool. Now, your vision sounds awesome, dude. I can't believe, yeah, you have that same entrepreneur mindset. Dude, your fitness goals are crazy, but how do we dial them in? You know what I mean? Like, how are you going to get there? Do you have a coach? You know, see how I act curious? Do you have a coach? Okay, cool. Now I'm your friend again. Because what do the best salesmen in the world tend to do? They'll give you a gold nugget and what? They'll take a gold nugget, okay? And some of the best salesmen in the world are the best storytellers. Why? Because they can tell anybody a story and they can go up and they can go down and their hands are moving, their tonality, it's just a fugazi, right? It's all a sale, guys. Life is a sales. So the more entertainment you bring, the more voice and conviction and belief you have on that phone call of like, bro, like, hey, you're down bad right now, and dude, I've been there. Bring the reality out of the situation. Find the stuff you can resonate with them, and go back and forth. Yeah, dude, I was there at one point. That's crazy. And this is what I do to get there. I knew this guy named Amos. Do you know him? Go ahead and follow him real quick. Guys, take them to my Instagram. Take them to your Instagram. They look up to you. Show them what Pivotal is. Show them the people in the chat. Hey, go ahead and download school real quick. I'm just going to give you this free community all on my behalf, okay? Don't even sweat a price. We'll worry about all that later, okay? Tell them, juice it up. Let's let them see the systems we have in place and then they'll see the professionalism in it, and then we'll get them to where we can actually close them for what we need to close them for, okay? But what do? We humanize the situation. We ask questions. We get to know everything about these individuals to where what? Our closer and yourself on the setter phone call, you can resonate with these people. And they're going to feel so comfortable going on these calls, they're going to feel like a friend. Because let's be honest, man, if you're sitting there scrolling all day on Instagram, which everybody does nowadays, that's why it's so easy to beat people. So easy. Okay, but when you're sitting there scrolling, these people want friends. They want to be loved. They want to be cared about because you have no idea what that person's about to go do to themselves. So when it comes to Pivotal, this is what we're doing is we're changing lives, guys. Okay, so be their friend, be there for them, humanize the situation, and then we learn how we can help. Okay, and what we do is we get to know everything about them in that setter phone call. This is a pre-qualification call. Okay, this is where we just get all the notes for our closer. Okay, then you set it up and say, hey, let me ask you, you obviously have the mindset, you obviously have the go-getter attitude, you have the social media presence that we look for because we don't like crappy content. We like people knowing what they want to do and what they want to achieve, and we're going to help you get there by holding your hand along the whole way. Okay, bring it out of them, man. Make them feel bad for not doing it. Call them out, okay? And you're like, Ashton, how do I call them out? Hey, dude, you literally just said it's time to do something, but you're working. Time is one of the biggest things that people will bring up, and I don't like time. Time is very valuable. I'm more about taking action right now. This is why this doesn't work out for a lot of people. Guys, we have got to pull back. You ever give a friend your keys and he's drunk and you're like, oh, no, you're drunk. You ain't driving my car. You know what I mean? That's what we got to do. It's called a pullback. So right there at the end before you send it to the closer, I want you to say, hey, you know, man, I'm going to be honest with you. This really isn't for everybody. The guys Ashton pick is really, like, they're just dogs, right? So I want you to make sure you have a nice collared shirt on. I want you to have a notepad out for him. But that's if you plan on changing your life. You realize that without the body and mind, you can't make it to phase 2, 3 when it comes to the finances. You know what I mean? So that's what Ashton's going to do. He's going to break you down to see if you really are that perfect student for what we want to bring into Pivotal. Because Pivotal isn't for everybody, right? You have to put in the 2 feet. You got to have 10 toes down every single day because it's not easy. I really wish I was in person in your face telling you what to do day in and day out. But no one is going to carry the freaking logs for you, dog. And that's what Ashley's going to make real stern. So I just want to make sure this is something you actually want to do. See how I'm doing that? We don't want to give it to them and say, hey, you're in, you're in. Nah. Hey, this isn't for everybody. Amos, he's picky. He might not like you, bro. I think you're good. I think you have everything it takes, and that's what my job overall is. It's just to find those people who actually do want change, who actually do want to see some finances reign in their life, who actually do understand the negatives in your mind to where we can flip them to a positive and just overall create a routine for you to where you are bound to have all that success. You know what I mean? And that's what we need to talk to them about. Because then guess what they'll say? They'll be like, dude, no. I really like this opportunity. I think I can do this, okay? So right then, when you hear that, you should have asked all these questions beforehand, like, hey, how much do you make a week when you're working? Okay, dude, like, I get that's good, but like, are you trying to level up a little? Like, dude, $700 a week ain't cutting it, right? Now tell me, are you good at saving your money? Do you feel like it's worth it to invest into yourself? Right? Because anything you do, unfortunately, comes with money, right? If I could tell you the amount of times I had to buy my knowledge, it's actually been unreal. But I've unlocked different levels. I've unlocked a different personality every single time, so I can keep leveling up. And I have never been somewhere so strong with such a strong community of everybody holding each other accountable day in and day out to where you can't fail. He'll give you a personalized fitness coach to where he's going to alter your diet plans towards you. He's going to alter your freaking workouts, and he's keeping track of your body weight. Guys, it is impossible to fail here as long as you can pick up your phone and read a little bit and watch some videos of this kid, because when I joined Pivotal, it was a life-changing experience. See what I'm doing here, guys? I am juicing it up. I'm like leather in that. I'm telling you, you learn how to get in somebody's face, you learn how to communicate, you learn how to bring that belief and conviction out, but also knowing your product and having that belief in your product, okay? Knowing how to pre-qualify a call is very important for the closer as well. That's why we ask so many questions, okay? So 1, he can resonate. 2, we need to know where this kid's at financially. Does he have a lot of money, right? Because when he gets to the closer call, he's going to be like, hey, I don't want to take all your money, but without taking food off your plate, what do you think you can put down today? You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to get as much money up front for you guys so we can get you paid. Okay? Because on the back end, I'm just making $100 a month in residual. Okay? That's the goal. Okay? So when you're pitching them, hey, how's your savings looking like? I know a lot of people don't have a lot of money. That's probably why you ended up here. But let's just say we can take you to those next steps with Pivotal, and Ashton does choose you as one of his clients. Do you think you could put do you have $200 in your pocket today? Do you have $300 in your pocket today? $400, whatever it may be, and you want to make money? Remember, you get commission 25%. Okay? So whatever you want, close them high, close them low. I don't care. At the end of the day, you're going to get paid, I'm going to get paid, and we're all going to win, guys. I did hope this helped. Stay in.